Hi Sagittarius, babies, parasexual tarot, new to my channel. Please make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you are feeling the girl. What's going on here, Sagittarius? This is going to be a reading here for you. Please make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you are feeling me. Go check out my website. And if you got a reading, I will be working on readings this week. Just give me some time. I just came back in town. And with that being said, thank you for your patience. All right, Sagittarius, let's get straight into it. I don't want to waste no time. All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising in the North Node. Please go make sure that you guys go check out your other placements. And if you don't know that, go make sure that you go and check that out. Ask your parents what time you was born, and you could be able to get a astrology reading so you could be able to see what exactly is going on in your chart, okay? All right, Sagittarius, let's see what's going on here. You got here, protect yourself. You could have Aquarius in your chart. You could be dealing with the Aquarius. All right, okay. And then underneath the deck, we have here Sage. Okay, so it'll be a perfect time for you to Sage here. You are the Sage here, Sagittarius. So I feel like there's something here about you becoming a Sage. What does a Sage mean? Excuse me. So Sagittarius, you are becoming a sage, but I also feel like it's very important for you to sage. So let's just sage the house. It will be very important for you to sage, okay? And if you can't sage specifically, maybe wearing sage oil, uh, okay, or but sage, okay? Sage your energy here. I also feel like protect yourself. So you guys definitely can have Aquarius in your chart, or you could be dealing with the Aquarius here. Let me just see what this means real quick. You know, I'm always looking into something. Sagittarius, you could be thinking about changing up your diet. It would be very imperative to do that. So you guys are thinking about adding like more supplements to your diet here, like herbs or spices or a certain something here specifically. Um, I mean, that could work out for you here, Sagittarius. Okay, so the energy that says what is it to me? What does it mean to be a sage? Sage means to embody wisdom, insight, and deep understanding, often gained through life experiences, reflection, and spiritual philosophy study. A sage is typically seen as a guide or a teacher, someone who doesn't just know things, but understand them in a way that brings clarity to others. Mm. Wise and reflective, a sage has the ability to see beyond the surface levels and in events and emotions to understand the deeper truths. Okay. It says spiritual grounded. Many sages are spiritually connected, whether through meditation, prayer, nature, or ancestral wisdom. So this could be happening right now here. Some of you guys are being initiated to be a sage here. Literally, even though your name is Sagittarius, I feel like it was already embodied in you, embodied in you to be this. Excuse me. So you need to see beyond the surface. It says here, many sages spiritually could, like I said, um, spiritually connect through meditation, prayer, nature, or ancestral wisdom. And it says here, detached yet compassionate. Okay, sages are often guided without attachments to outcomes. They care, but they don't control. Mm. Mm. They care, but they don't control. So some of you guys at this point need to really focus on maybe the way that you possibly attach yourself to people, right? It's like you need to study maybe the art of detachment. So studying the art of detachment here. Give me a second, y'all. Let me pray real quick. All right, let's get back to the notes. It says, a sage values truth and speaks it even when it's uncomfortable, usually with grace. So some of you guys might even be truth seekers, like even down to the way that you speak. Wow. So I feel like Sagittarius, you are the sage. Okay. I feel like even down to the way that you communicate, some people might find like your your way of seeing things specifically as a way of like being cutthroat, but I feel like you're a truth seeker. Okay, and truth speaker. Okay, truth seeker and truth speaker. All right. So I mean, I feel like through you, even though people might like see, the thing about it is that a lot of people might possibly feel like you are kind of cutthroat with how you say things here, Sagittarius. But I feel like everything that you said is valid, or sometimes not, depending on the Sagittarius and where you're at. I feel like for the most part, 9 times out of 10, you're being very honest, or you're being very clear, you're being very direct in the situation here, Sagittarius, and I feel like you speak the truth, and you're a truth seeker. It says teacher and healer. Some of you guys are naturally teachers. Some of you guys can be a teacher right now. You could be a teacher, or you naturally just teach people, right? I mean, you rule high level, um, like like college, high level education. Gemini rules low level education. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Gemini, or you're gonna come across the Gemini. It says here humility. True sages don't boast about their wisdom. They live it quietly and let others recognize it naturally. Wow. I mean, Sagittarius, if this is you, definitely put it in the chat. You know what I'm saying? I definitely feel like that's you. I mean, some Sagittarius is this is definitely you. So yeah, you're becoming a sage here, or you already are the sage. All right. I feel like it was already designed in for you here. But I do feel like there's something here about sage. I also feel like there's something here about Native American herbs, spices. This could have something to do with tobacco. Also here hoppy. All right. All right. So some of you guys definitely could be learning more about ancient wisdom. Some of you guys are going to be guided to go like travel or start like connecting with other people. All right. Wow, Sagittarius. I mean, this was a great way to start the reading here. So I'm interested in seeing how this is going to go. This is going to be for your next 7 days here, Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, rising, and the North Node. What is coming towards Sagittarius at this time? Hmm. What is coming towards Sagittarius here at this time here? Okay. So we have here coins abundance. Okay. So your money. Okay. Nice. So this is some this could be connected to your finances. All right. Yeah. So we have here omen. Okay, birds could be very significant. All right, at this time here. All right, yeah. So I kind of feel like something here is going to be an omen here. Definitely when it comes down to your money. Some of you guys are going to be told to take a gamble here. All right, or be careful of what gambles that you do, like where you go, how you do it here. It's a very interesting week for you here, Sagittarius. Very, very interesting. All right. What is your lesson here for the week? What is your lesson here for the week here for Sagittarius? We have here the Page of Swords, okay? And in this depiction here, the page is kind of being attacked. all right, by vultures. All right. So I just kind of feel like maybe, yeah, pages. Now we have here the star. I can't show you the star, but the star specifically. Some of you guys got Aquarius in your chart. The star is turning her back towards the peacock. The peacock has their feathers out. All right, so you guys could be dealing with the Libra. All right. But or somebody here that likes attention here, Sagittarius. So some of you guys are like done with. I kind of get this energy here where like you're done with giving somebody attention, or you're done with giving certain things attention, and with the page of swords being your lesson, I feel like you could do two things here. You could either take something here in a negative way. Now some of you guys might have felt like maybe a way somebody here attacked you, or something here was done and you wasn't really expecting that. But this is a lesson here. Your lesson here is the page of swords in this depiction, and this page of swords specifically is just speaking about, like you being vulnerable in a situation here, or something here kind of happening. Some of you guys might have gotten caught up in a situation. Let's see what this is. But you're done with giving something here attention here, Sagittarius, in some type of way, shape, or form. You're not giving something here no more attention. Okay, one more here for Sagittarius, please. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, we have here the Four of Swords. There you go. All right, that's Libra energy here, but I feel like when it comes down to you becoming a sage, I feel like the art of detachment is very important. So you're detaching yourself. All right. I mean, I feel like you could, Sagittarius, like I said, you could take something here the wrong way, or you could take something here the way that it was supposed to be. But I feel like right now you're detaching yourself. You're submitting, you're surrendering to a situation here, Sagittarius. Yeah, Four of Swords is just like, there could be something here about healing and restoration. Some of you guys have overdone yourself in a situation here, Sagittarius. Yeah, so the Four of Swords underneath the deck, okay? Yeah, so you're putting some type, yup. There you go, coming out in the flesh, all right? There you go, yeah. Doing what you do here, Sagittarius. So yeah, you're becoming the sage, or you're becoming who you're supposed to be here. All right. I also feel like with this temperance card here specifically, like the time is up. Like enough is enough is what I just heard. Like enough is enough. Like the time is up. Enough is enough. Something here is going to be balanced out here. Sagittarius here for you. All right. Hands down. Yeah, you're coming out heavy. We got here the Eight of Wands. All right. There you go here, Sagittarius. So you're in your element here. I also feel like you're gonna have a breakthrough. You're gonna have a breakthrough here, Sagittarius. Also feel like this will be a perfect down for you, perfect time to write things down. All right, you need to write it down. Okay, it will be really important. It will be very imperative for you at this time to journal, Sagittarius. You might have a list of things to do. You might need to write down the things that you need. Okay, what is it that you leaving behind here is the Four of Cups. Okay, could have been something here specifically that kind of was on your mind here emotionally. Some of you guys might have felt emotionally unstable at one point. Could have felt a little depressed, or you was going through something here, Sagittarius. But that is what you're leaving behind this week. The best situation here is the Ten of Swords. There could have been some type of betrayal. Mm-hmm. Something here happened here, Sagittarius. All right. If you kept on seeing dead things, dead birds, you could have even smelt things like dead rats, or like dead something. I feel like something here smelt weird, or there was just like a lot of something here just happened here, Sagittarius. That's the best outcome. The best outcome here is the situation is done. The Ten of Swords is like the worst of the situation. Like that's like the ending of a situation here. Like it doesn't get no worse than that. So I feel like you've went through the worst here, Sagittarius. You got hit the worst. Like, yeah, I feel like something here happened because I feel like there was a lesson in the situation here. I don't know if this has something to do with some type of money. All right, so you guys could have been dealing with the Libra. Somebody here that was very materialistic. All right, or something here seemed very materialistic here. What is your challenge? We have here the Two of Pentacles. Okay, trying to balance things out. All right, some of you guys might need to balance something out specifically. Also, see something here about your body. You need to balance out your pH for some of you guys. What is it that you don't want to do here? Is the Two of Swords. That's Libra energy. All right. I mean, right now, I mean, there's no something here is clear as day, and I feel like what you don't want to do is act like you don't see something here for what it really is. It is what it is what I heard. Okay, it is what it is what I'm hearing, Sagittarius. And the advice is the Chariot. Yeah, so you're moving on. You're moving on. Yeah, the Four of Swords. All right, yeah, now it's time for you to heal. Now it's time for you to rest. I feel like, I don't know if you have Virgo in your chart, or you was dealing with a Virgo or something like Virgo specifically in this. All right, but I feel like Virgo had moved in silence for April. I feel like now you're gonna move not in silence, because I feel like you definitely gonna be doing what you have to do here, Sagittarius. But I feel like something here is finally over to in a situation here. Four of Swords here and the Five of Wands. There could have been something here about some type of argument, disagreement, competition. All right. We have here the Page of Pentacles. Somebody here, like, I don't know if this was like over like the way that somebody here was given to a situation here. Maybe you was given to a situation. There was definitely something here going on, but let's just see what's going on here for you. We got here the Temperance here for you here, Sagittarius. What is going on here with Sagittarius when it comes down to the Temperance card? What is this Temperance card here for Sagittarius? What's the Temperance here for Sag? Okay, we have here the Six of Cups. Yeah, so I feel like definitely Sagittarius. I'm sorry if y'all can't see that, but the Temperance in this situation here just speaks with the Six of Cups, speaks like something here is over when it comes down to overconsumption or over giving to a situation here. Some of you guys gave to situations here where you gave willingly to a situation here, Sagittarius, and it's kind of like you might have felt like there was something specifically that was done to you that was unfair. Like that's done. Definitely, if you felt like you have gave to a situation here, Sagittarius, something here is naturally going to come to you. I feel like your innocence or something here innocent was taken away. Like you kind of did something here innocently, like because you felt that was like you was being divinely led by spirit, and it's kind of like something here specifically like just took advantage of you, or a situation here kind of took an advantage with that Six of Cups energy. If you guys have a person that passed away, this and there was a Sagittarius, okay, this Sagittarius is around, or this could have happened around Sagittarius season. Somebody here could have passed away around Sag season, or there's something here about somebody here from that passed away that's around you here, Sagittarius. Now, okay, yeah, the Eight of Wands, they're around. They are around, okay? So within the next 24 72 hours here, stuff is moving very fast. All right, yeah, it looks like something here is moving very fast here, Sagittarius. What is this? The Eight of Wands. Okay, we got the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, there could be finances coming in here for you, Sagittarius, as well. I also feel like there's something here about family. Okay, there's something here going on with family here, or you and your family, or something here is connecting. Okay, some of you guys are about to connect with family. Some of you guys might have family overseas, or there's something here about long distance. All right, we got the Eight of Wands here and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so something here is moving fast with your family, or something here is moving fast in the family dynamic. All right, let's just see what this is. I also feel like this has a lot to do with your roots. Yeah, so within the next 24 to 72 hours here, Sagittarius, you're going to learn a lot about your, like, I don't know if this is like native. Some of you guys could be Native American, or this could have something to do with your roots here. Ten of Pentacles, your lineage. If you've been praying a lot here, something here's going to work too. We have here the 8 of Swords. Okay, yeah. Some of you guys have been limiting yourself when it came down to something here specifically. You're going to be released from that. There could have been some type of bind, spiritual bind. This could also have something to do with your genetics. That's being released. Yeah, you're protected. What's the 4 of Cups here for Sagittarius? Why is this that you're leaving this behind? We got the 2 of Swords. Some of you guys were blinded to something here, to a Libra or air sign, or you didn't see something here about somebody here. All right, we have here the Ace of Wands. Okay, something here about you trying to make something here work here, Sagittarius, or you just didn't understand why something here did not work. It was because your ancestors didn't want it to work. Your ancestors didn't agree with something here. Definitely with the 10 of Pentacles here and the 8 of Swords. Something here would have slowed you down. You have a bigger plan. The plan is for you to be a sage. The plan is for you to be a better person. The plan is for you to be a healer, a teacher, a scribe. So I kind of feel like Spirit had to show you here, Sagittarius, that something here was not in alignment with what they wanted you to be, or what they wanted you to do. So let's say specifically you kept on trying to work something out with somebody, or you try to work something out in a job. I feel like your spirit guides didn't want you to work for this company, or your spirit guides didn't want you to deal with these people. There's something here about your spirit guides not wanting something here for you because it would have slowed you down. Now you saw that you might not be able to see something here now here, Sagittarius, but you will see it by the end of this week. Okay, I don't know if y'all saw that just now. I got glasses on, so maybe I'm able to see things differently. What's the 10 of Swords here for you, Sagittarius? Yeah, your eyes are going to be different here, Sagittarius. You're going to see something here differently. What's the 10 of Swords? We got the 6 of Swords. Yeah, so, wow. I mean, if there was definitely some type of rough bump, if you had a rough road, if they definitely mentally, all right, something here mentally happened. All right, I kind of feel like something here, like across the board, affected you from internal to external. Like it went from mental to actual physical. Some of you guys might have even felt physically like sick. Some of you guys could have kept on getting sick. All right, something here naturally is going to be is going to work out for you. I also heard something just now about Sekhmet. Some of you guys could work with Sekhmet or Egyptian or Kemetic science here. What's the 6 of Swords here for Sagittarius? We have here the King of Pentacles. Okay, so I also feel like there's no more betrayal when it comes down to your finances. I feel like something here was connected to your money. Yeah, the Judgment. Somebody here specifically could have been using you for your money here too, Sagittarius. Wow. Or something here was very materialistic. I feel like Sagittarius, you had to learn something here about like stability or money or like possessions or something like that. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's all right. It is okay. All right. It's all right. What's the 2 of Pentacles here for Sagittarius here for you? Why is this a challenge? We have here the Death. There could be a change here when it comes down to the way that you used to try to juggle things, or the way that you were doing certain things. There's going to be a change, and that's a challenge here. All right, so there's a change when it comes down to like the way that you try to juggle things, or the way that you try to like make things happen. I kind of feel like something here is changing. Like there's no more juggling a situation here. There's no more back and forth. There's no more of you trying to, the King of Cups. I also feel like this has something to do with the way that you I feel like your love is changing, or the way that you see love, or the way that you see um like love and money, or something here about, yeah, independence. Some of you guys just right now, you need to be independent. The way that you're seeing love and money is totally different. But remember, to be a sage, remember what it said in the beginning, right? It says to be a sage, you have to learn you have to learn the art of detachment. Be the truth seeker and speaker. See beyond the surface. Okay, I wrote those things down specifically here, Sagittarius. I feel like you need to see beyond the surface. I feel like you need to see beyond the surface. That something here specifically here, Sagittarius, would have just kept you in a bind. It would have kept you in a loop. It would have kept you in captivity. And spirit has something bigger for you. I definitely feel like a lot of Sagittarius here, your ancestors specifically, like your lineage, your bloodline, did not agree with something. Like whatever this is specifically, your ancestors did not agree with it. Definitely with the 10 of Pentacles here, the 8 of Wands. It's kind of like now there's something here, because it's kind of like the 10 of Swords keep on being thrown in a situation here. You needed to pay attention to where this 10 of Swords kept on being thrown at. And if this was like through your money, if this was through your clout, or if this was through love, I kind of feel like there was a reason why shit happened here. And now that's totally over. You could be able to see something here for what it is. You know, what you don't want to do, if you're dealing with a Libra here, 2 of Swords is Libra energy here, you don't want to go towards that Libra. You don't want to deal with that Libra. If this is not a Libra here that spirit is picking up on, they're definitely saying something here about you not needing to be blind to a situation here. Definitely when it comes down to your work. And for those who are dealing with the Libra here, they said don't deal with that Libra. You do not want to do that. We have here the 3 of Cups. Don't work with that Libra. Mm. If this is not a Libra, like I said, don't be blinded to some type of work situation or trying to work it out with certain people. What is it? What is the 2 of Swords here in the 8 of Pentacles? We have here the Justice. Yeah, this could be a Libra. Okay, 2 of Swords with the Justice card. If this is not a Libra here, there's something here about some type of work situation. I feel like your work here is done, Sagittarius. Yeah, the 7 of Wands. Protect your energy. Protect yourself. Yeah. I also feel like a situation here really didn't understand. Like, I feel like a situation here specifically did not understand who you were, or they didn't like a situation here didn't understand your worth. But that's okay, Sagittarius. That's all right. The comeback is crazy. But even with that, right? Try not to be led with arrogance. It says here humility. True sages don't boast about their wisdom. They live it quietly and let others recognize it naturally. I feel like, you know what? Let shit naturally fold. Let it naturally unfold here, Sagittarius. Okay. You don't have to boast about what you're doing. Let people do that. Okay. This is a serious ass reading here, Sagittarius. I'm feeling this right now. You feel me? I'm feeling this OD. Yeah, don't worry. The comeback is real, Sagittarius. Know that. The comeback is real. We have here the Chariot as your advice. All right, so you're onward and upwards. Okay, yeah. So I kind of feel like something here had to be like stopped. There's a lot of cards about moving forward, moving along, seeing something here for what it really is. In the Chariot is like that card of something here is now moving. We're moving along now. It's kind of like a car accident, right? It could have been like a car, like hypothetically, it could be like you on the road, right? Cherry is like going in that car on the road. You got a place that you want to go, and then there's like a car accident. So now there's traffic. You had to slow down. All right, some of you guys might have had to even reroute the way that you were going, but that reroute actually was the best thing for you to do, because maybe when you rerouted, you was able to see certain things that you wasn't able to see before. Come on, spirit. The universe makes no mistakes here. Remember, you are the sage, or you're becoming one, Sagittarius. Learn the art of detachment. Okay? Learn the art of detachment. Detach from the situation. Detach from the outcome. Understand that the universe did not like the vibrations that was around you, and that's the reason why spirit did what they did. Accept it, appreciate it, love it. Thank them now. Thank your ancestors now. Okay. What's the chariot here for you, Sagittarius? We have here the Page of Cups. Yeah, you are loved. You've always been loved. You've always been valuable. What's the Page of Cups? We have here the Three of Cups. Yeah, there's a celebration coming towards you here, Sagittarius. All right, there's a celebration coming towards you here. Two of Cups. All right, I also feel like some of you guys are going to meet a younger person. Some of you guys are going to be dealing with somebody younger than you. We have here the Tower and the Ten of Swords. I told you something here is going to unfold. We have here the King of Wands. This could be somebody here that did you dirty, or there's something here about someone's reputation. Somebody here trying to mess up somebody's reputation here. Nine of Wands. I like this. I like this reading, Sagittarius, because it's like I feel like even down to the way that you protect yourself. Some of you guys may even learn how to do like spiritual work here, Sagittarius. Some of you guys could be like spiritualists. Like, a certain situation here might have made you realize, like, I have to protect my peace. I have to protect myself. And some of you guys are learning how to protect yourself through like maybe through some type of spiritual ancestry, or there's something here about your ancestors this week. Your bloodline, ancient bloodline is what they said. Also, your body's about to go through a big shift here, Sagittarius. Okay, like the things that you used to like, or the things that you used to eat, your spirit guides don't want you eating that no more. Okay, yeah, you're going through a big emotional shift, so your body's going through a big shift as well. All right, Sagittarius. Give me seven cards. Give me cards here for the week. We have here courtship. We have here message. And then we have here community. Okay, so there could be something here about community. We have here journey. And then we have here coffin. All right. So if you guys were thinking about traveling somewhere, there could be some type of delays, or there's something here about, maybe you deciding here that the things that you were going to do, you're not going to do it no more. Something here, it seems like it's not going to happen. Yeah. Someone here also, not to be negative, not to be a negative Nancy, but someone here might pass away on the like traveling or something like that. What's courtship here? You got whips. Yeah, there's something here about a relationship, or something here specifically that was just beating your ass. It just seemed like something here specifically here, Sagittarius, just didn't make no sense. Like a relationship shouldn't be this hard, or a courtship shouldn't be this hard. There was something here about something here specifically that just seemed like it was just like beating you down, you know. A lot of entitlement with that energy is what I'm picking up on. What's the message here? We have here child. Okay, there could be something here about a child that could be hitting you up, or there's some type of message here about a child. Sagittarius, or someone here could be childish. Okay. What's community? We have here snake. Okay, there could be a snake in the community. Be careful, all right? Let's look into this. There's somebody here around that's not who they say they are. The Sagittarius. So let me look into this whips and courtship here. I do feel like there is like a relationship here. This could have been somebody here that you, at one point, for some of you guys, could have said something about, like, to the public. Okay, this could have something to do with like a community relationship here. Like, people knew about this person, between you and this person. Yeah, discord, punishment, conflict. Some of you guys might have felt like you were punished in a relationship or some type of courtship, conflict. It says here the whips card is a harbinger of quarrels and discord in a relationship. It could also indicate lack of understanding among friends or associates. It usually means an unreliable partnership. Something here seemed like it was unreliable here, Sagittarius. Friendship or unhappy marriage. It brings up the possibility of punishment, anxiety, mental torment, and reoccurring problems. The problems may be due to changes in living conditions, disagreements, or disclosure of secrets. Resolution of the conflict requires a clean slate. Yeah, so I kind of feel like some of you guys decided there could have been a lot of things that was said about a relationship. It could have been things you found out, or somebody here found out about you here, Sagittarius. Or it was some type of discord in a relationship. And it seemed like this relationship was more of like a punishment. Some of you guys might have felt like dealing with somebody or being around somebody here, or even a friendship, was like more of a punishment than an actual relationship for you guys. What's the courtship? And then we have here the whips here for Sagittarius. We have here the Seven of Wands. Some of you guys might have even went through some type of domestic violence here. Or someone here likes to put their hands on somebody. We have here the Seven of Wands. Whatever this is was blocked. It could have been a lot of obstacles with this relationship here, Sagittarius. Okay, a lot of obstacles with the Seven of Wands. All right, a lot of defensiveness, a lot of like proving. We have here the Justice. Some of you guys could have been with a Libra. Okay, or if this is not with a Libra here, Sagittarius, this is somebody here that got Libra in their chart, or this could have something to do with the block is the Justice. Okay, so I feel like right now your spirit guides have blocked this. That's the reason why your ancestors did. That's why it was so much. There we go. Nine of Cups. Some of you guys are going to get with a Pisces. All right. Some of you guys ignored this Pisces, okay, to get with this Libra, something like that. But it looks like there's something here specifically about like your spirit guides, your ancestors, okay, protecting yourself from somebody here specifically. Like I said, somebody here specifically, you don't have to put it in the chat, definitely was going through some type of either physical abuse, mental abuse, emotional abuse. Regardless, it was abuse. And some of you guys might have felt like this relationship was more of a punishment. It was a lot of discord in the situation. Your spirit guides is blocking that shit. It's justice, okay? You can also use this symbol here. This is a sigil here to protect your energy, okay? What is the message here in child? Okay, someone here could be very childish here, Sagittarius, or this could be a child here. Some child could be 13 or 7, okay? What is message here in child here for Sagittarius? We have here the Page of Pentacles. Okay, this could have something to do with some type of money. Somebody here could be put on child support as well. We have here the Sun. Wow. I just got something here. Yeah, the King of Rods. There you go. And then we have here the Six of Cups. I kind of feel like something here was definitely like not fair. Um, like some of you guys might have even been to the point. Some of you guys might have even been to the point where you overgave to a situation here. Some of you guys might be like a single parent, or you're like you're single right now. Page of Pentacles. Some of you guys might have like a young child, or there's something here about like you overextending yourself. Remember the Art of Detachment here. Let me go back to my notes real quick. Well, actually, I got the notes here too. I kind of feel like you made somebody here grow up. They just keep on saying, see beyond the surface, see beyond the surface here. Some of you guys could be praying a lot. You need to get more into prayer. Something here is naturally going to come towards you here. I also feel like there's less, like you're going to get some help. All right. You're going to get more help. We have here community and snake. Okay, there could be somebody here in your community that is a snake here, Sagittarius. Okay, someone here that can't be trusted. Deception. We have here the High Priestess. This could be a Pisces. Or someone here that you already know who this is here, Sagittarius. What's the High Priestess? This could also be the Seven of Swords. Yeah, someone here thinks that they're slick, but they're not. The Seven of Swords. We got Aquarius. We got Pisces. Some of you guys already know who the fuck this is. Some of you guys are very intuitive. Yeah, title. Okay. Yeah, I mean, someone here you already know who this person is. Hmm. That's interesting. I was just hearing Judas. Okay, someone here's a Judas. Okay. Judah. All right, so something that could be very biblical. Some of you guys might read the Bible, or uh I mean something is very biblical here. Yeah. Let's see something. Okay. Someone here is a traitor. Someone who pretends to be a friend but ultimately betrays them. The term from Judas, a disciple of Jesus in the Bible who betrayed Jesus to the authorities for 30 pieces of silver. And that's crazy because the high priestess had silver on. Some of you guys might be attracted to silver because this Judas became a symbol of betrayal, deception, and disloyalty. Ten of Swords came out. It says you stabbed me in the back. Somebody here could have stabbed you in the back. Mm, okay. Mm, okay. They said, don't worry about it here, Sagittarius. Someone here's going to dig a hole. They already dig their hole for themselves. And they can't get out of it either. That's what they said. Just now. We have your opportunity. Yeah. I don't know if this was for an opportunity to do this to you here, or an opportunity is being given to you here, Sagittarius, but there's an opportunity here. Okay. Give me two more here. We have here teeth. Yeah, someone here is lying. Someone here lied about an opportunity as well. All right, somebody's teeth is fucked up, or someone here has fake teeth. Someone here got their teeth done, or someone's teeth is fucked up. Okay. But someone here lied about an opportunity here, Sagittarius. Hands down. Someone here lied to you. There was no opportunity. Give me one more here, Sagittarius. And we have here ancient knowledge. There you go here, Sagittarius, the sage. Yeah. So that's okay. We got spy. Okay, someone here's watching you. They probably watching right now. Try to throw you off. Try to throw you off. They try to throw you off, Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius. Let me get some advice here for you. You got here the King of Swords. Yeah. Learn the art of detachment here. All right. So you guys are dealing with a high level person that is very manipulative as well. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, heavily. We have here the Five of Cups. This person here is going to feel disappointed. Yeah, the world. Okay. Two more cards here for you. We got here the King of Wands. All right. And then we have here the Death card. Yeah, so you're going through a big change. Self-discovery. We got here Justice again here, Libra. I mean, this could be a Libra, I'm telling you. Or this could have something to do with a Libra. But we have here Justice. All right, so justice will be served. The Star. All right. Someone here deserves this. You deserve this here, Sagittarius. You deserve your spot, just like the other people do. Yeah, King of Swords here and the Five of Cups. There's going to be an air sign that's going to feel very disappointed, or they feel bad. Some of you guys might start seeing a lot of butterflies. Okay, you're going to start seeing a lot of butterflies, or you might see butterflies in different ways. So pay attention to the signs. Definitely, if you see a butterfly. Okay. Yeah, this is crazy. Tell me about this air sign. King of Swords, the Five of Cups. Got here the Empress, Libra energy coming out heavily. What about this Empress? Libra. We have here the Six of Cups. Okay. Yeah, it's the Judas. What about the Six of Cups here? We have here the Ace of Swords. Someone here is going to realize here how much you was actually like a blessing to them. Yeah, we got the Moon and the Eight of Swords. Okay, yeah, but I feel like there was a spell here. 10 of Pentacles. There goes that energy here that I was telling you about. Your ancestors wanted you to break the spell here, Sagittarius. There was something here that was done. We have here the Eight of Pentacles here and the Six of Wands. This could also have something to do with somebody's work. All right. Somebody here didn't want somebody to be better than them. I'm not saying that somebody put a spell on you, but this could be specifically very, very clear as day. Your spirit guides notice that something here was limiting you here, Sagittarius, in multiple of ways. And there's definitely something here specifically about you guys having to break something here. You had to protect yourself. Also, there was no opportunity here in a situation here. Someone here lied to you and made it seem like there was going to be an opportunity. There was no opportunity here. This person here might have said, oh, it's not the right time, or something was not the right time, it will happen. It was never going to happen. All right? It was never going to happen. Just I feel like I had to say that. Now I feel like there's definitely a change in when it comes down to your career. There's going to be a change in something here that you're doing. All right, there's a change to your career here, or the change of how you're going to be doing something here. I feel like the way that you're going to be seen is going to be different. You want to change how people see you here as well. That's the King of Wands here in the Death. We have here the King of Pentacles. This also has something to do with your finances, or something here about properties, possessions here. All right, we have here the Devil. All right, this guy has something to do with some type of the Devil and the King of Pentacles. This guy has something to do with a location. This could also have something to do with some type of contract here. All right, a job, a contract, a buying. All right, but it seems like some of you guys want to be changing some type of place, location. We have here the Seven of Pentacles. This has something to do with some type of money here. The Nine of Pentacles. Looks like some of you guys are going to be changing something here. Some of you guys are going to be more independent. We got the World. Yeah. Some of you guys are going to be changing locations, changing jobs. All right, or changing something here, Sagittarius. Okay, the way that you're doing something now is going to be totally different. You're under construction here. I feel like your ancestors didn't want you to work with a company or work with a certain people, work with a certain person here, Sagittarius. Yeah, someone here is a Judas. They would have took. Somebody here is a vulture. Definitely when it comes down to money. All right, you could be around a lot of money hungry people that's vultures. Okay. There's a snake in the grass. That's why they said protect yourself. Okay. Okay. We have here ninth house. There you go. Sagittarius coming out in your own energy. Okay, yeah, so it's time to expand. All right. It's time for you to expand. We have here Saturn structure. All right, so I feel like before you could expand, you had to see something here. Something here had to be slowed down. All right, like I said, or there's some type of structure here. Saturn came and shut shit down. Okay, so you should thank Saturn. Okay, should thank Saturn for shutting shit down, or slowing it down, or making it impossible for something here to happen. Because I feel like something here would have really been your detriment to your life here, Sagittarius, for real. Something here would have went bad. Something would have been really, really bad here, Sagittarius, like for real. We have here 24/24 unconditional love. I feel like this situation here is teaching you how to become more unconditional. We have here playfulness. Some of you guys need to become more happy, or you're going to become more happy here. All right. You're becoming more childlike. Sagittarius, if this is relatable, please put 24/24 in the comments down below. And with that being said, have a great week. Peace and love.